See here, you put your username in there. So mine's dvielmeyer, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my password in there, which let's hope I can remember. This password for you guys will be your username and password that you use for your pipeline and your we'll use it for Mcbook, but pipeline and also for D2L. Great. So did it like that? It doesn't seem like it. Let's try it again. Wait for it. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong here. It is case sensitive, so make sure you enter the right information. Great, so I clicked on it, and here we go. So Mcbook is very, very basic, guys. The way they've sort of designed it is that you can fit all of these little boxes, you can move them, and you can fit them so that you can see them all at once, okay? So basically, if I want to look students up, I can go over here and look and add new students. Actually, before 5 o'clock on Piranha Hour Day, I need to go and actually give you guys or allocate hours to you. Later on, I will go if you need extra time. This is also where I would go to allocate you more time. You don't need this per se. The big windows that you want to look at are your calendar window here, which basically you're going to have to pick a specific class and the facility. Because I'm faculty, I hit faculty, and then that gives me the option for all these different labs and also gear that you also can sign out, but I would have to allocate to you. And so let's go to Studio E because that's probably where we'll do a lot of our booking. You also have rights to Studio D as well. So if I go to Studio E in January and hit go, what ends up happening is we see this little calendar populates. So if we were to look today, or let's say tomorrow the 25th, if we click on the calendar, then over here in the day display, we can see that tomorrow, or on the 25th here, basically there's no one booked between 12 a.m. and 4 a.m. So that's good in case you want to do a session at 2 a.m. But it looks like from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. it's already booked. So I believe that's I'm not sure who has that booked, but one of the ways you can always check is to click on it, and by clicking on it, it'll tell you down here, okay, looks like Professor Hansen has the studio from that time underneath here under the reservation manager. So that way, if you want to see who has it booked, maybe you want to bargain for studio time. If you want to book something, all you have to do is just click on it, and when you click on it, I won't do that. It'll show up down here under your list, so you can see that I have some times here. I'm doing a little studio time here. And I think some of these are from last semester, but it sort of all shows up there. If you look here, I can delete them if I want. Once it becomes 48 hours before the session, though, then it no longer allows you to delete it. But you'll see an option there to print, and what you'll need to do is click on that and print out a copy of the reservation so that when you go over to security to get the key to get into the studio, you will hand them that, print out that reservation. We'll probably talk more about this in class, but I just thought, you guys enjoy the YouTube videos, so I figured I'd make one that gives you kind of the basic layout. Feel free to, contact me anytime at douglas.bielmeyer@mtsu.edu to talk more about, specific problems or specific issues. Okay? Thanks for your time, guys, and look forward to seeing you in class.